Hello, welcome to your final video for 11.2. We are working through example 3. It has two parts. We're going to go ahead and get started. So example 3 says 25 students write their names on slips of paper. Then 3 different names are chosen at random to receive prizes. Determine whether each situation involves a permutation or a combination, and then solve the problem. So my first situation says we're choosing 3 people to receive a no homework ticket. So we have to decide, does order matter or not? Well, if I'm choosing 3 people and they're all going to get the same thing, order doesn't matter. If you called third, you're going to get a homework ticket. If you're called first, you're getting a homework ticket. So I would say order does not matter, so no. Since order doesn't matter, that means we're going to do a combination. Again, remember when we're doing our combination, we're doing N, C, R. N is going to be our total, so in our case, 25. And then we're going to choose 3 people to get the homework tickets. So our R value is going to be 3. So we have 25C3. Again, at this point, we're going to go ahead and just type that into our calculator. All right, we're going to go ahead and type in 25 first, hit math, go over to prob, down to NCR, type in 3, and then hit enter. So we are going to have 2,300 combinations. If I'm choosing 3 people from a group of 25, that's how many ways I can do that, 2,300. All right, let's look at scenario 2. Now the second part, it's the same thing. We have 25 students, we're choosing 3, but at this point we're choosing 3 people to win different prizes. So the first prize, the first person we draw, they get a new calculator. The second person we draw gets a no homework ticket. And then the third prize, the third person I draw, gets a new pencil. So for this one, we have to figure out, does order matter? Order does matter, because if I'm chose first, I get a calculator. If I'm chose third, I get a pencil. So this one is going to be yes for order mattering. And that means it is a permutation. Again, we're doing that NPR thing. N is my total, so I have 25 students total. And then we're going to do P because it's a permutation, and then we're choosing 3 people. So 3 is going to be my R value. Again, at this point, you're going to go ahead and type it into your calculator and get your answer. All right, so we're typing it into our calculator. We're doing 25 math, and then go over to prob, down to permutation, hit enter, and then type in your R value, which is 3, and we get 13,800. And that's the number of ways we could choose a first, second, and third prize winners from 25 students. All right, that's my last example for you. Thanks for watching. As always, if you have any questions or if you need any help, don't hesitate to reach out to your teacher.